name is Hannah and I work at Salt Lake County Animal Services, and today I will be showing you how to teach your dog how to stand. So this is something we use all the time at my house. It has a lot of different purposes, and I'm going to show you what those real life situations will be today, as well as how to teach it. When you are teaching stand, you want to have treats and a clicker, or you can use a marker word if you don't have a clicker. What you're going to do is you are going to show your dog the treats while they're in a sit or a down, and you're just going to lure them forward slowly until their butt comes up off the ground into a stand, and you'll click and reward or mark and reward. So again, you're just going to show them the treats while they're in a sit, lure them forward a little bit, and once their butt comes off the ground, click and treat. Once your dog is doing that a few times, get the food out of your hand and do it again. Same motion, hand close to their nose, bring it forward a little bit until their butt comes off the ground, click and reward. So we want to make sure that they're really good at standing without the food in our hands, and then we can start adding the word to it. No food in our hand close, butt comes off the ground, we'll say stand, click and reward. So we'll start adding the actual word to it. And also, your hand that is the lure can now start shaping into a hand signal. So my hand, when I'm teaching stand, my signal, my hand is sideways. It is horizontal to the ground. And that's because my stay command looks similar, except it's vertical. So I wanted to make sure that my hand signal looked different to my dog. This is stay, this is stand. So when I am luring them up, now my hand has taken that horizontal shape, and that becomes their hand signal to stand. So make sure that you do a few repetitions and that they're really comfortable coming off the ground from a sit, using that hand signal, using that verbal cue, and you can also now do it from a down position, and you can work it from a little bit further away. So maybe take a step away from your dog, do the same motion, ask for a stand, click and reward. And then maybe next time, 2 steps away. Ask the hand signal, say the cue, and then once they stand, click and reward. You don't want to make it too hard in the beginning, so make sure if you're taking harder steps that you go back to easy ones where they were really successful, so it's not always getting harder for them, so that it's easy, hard, hard, easy. Now once they have this cue down, there's a lot of different situations in life that we use this cue all the time. Every day we use it. We use it when I'm putting on their harnesses, so when I need them to stand so I can buckle up their harness so we can go for a walk. I also use it when I'm brushing them, so if they're in a sit position, maybe when I'm brushing their front end, I'll ask for a stand so I can brush their back end. I do want to mention that stand is a great trick for all dogs, no matter if you have a small dog or a big dog. This is so you don't have to physically maneuver your dog into the position you need them to go in. They'll just do it willingly. So this is especially good for dogs who maybe are sensitive about their body being handled. You can ask for a stand and you don't have to physically maneuver them into it. We also use stand for nail trims. So when I am doing my dog's nails and I need to get to that back end, those back feet, I can ask for a stand and then I can Dremel their nails. This is also great for vet care. So when we're at the vet, I can ask for a stand and we can do that body exam on them without having to force them or hold them down. So ask for a stand. We practice this at home a lot so that they're comfortable with somebody touching their body. And while they're in a stand, I'll treat them for standing still, for me running a hand down their leg. So it's a really great skill for them for vet care. This is also good to prepare them for any vet treatments they might need in the future. So at the shelter, sometimes we have to give the dogs salt baths for their feet if their feet are infected or red or anything like that. If your dog gets a foxtail, we'll have to soak that foot in like Epsom salts. So we'll put that bowl of water down, I can ask for a stand, and then all I have to do is gently put their foot in the bowl. I don't have to struggle with them to get them to stand still while I do that. It's also good for drying off their feet. So after vet treatments, or if they come in from the snow, or after a bath, you can ask for a stand and you can easily dry them off without it being a fight. This is also something that we use when we're greeting people. So Yosemite is a therapy dog. Both my dogs go to schools, so I can ask for a stand so that kids can easily pet their backs. So if you're looking to go into therapy work, you can also use it for situations like that. If you want to learn more about Salt Lake County Animal Services, please visit our website at adoptutahpets.org, or you can find us on Facebook. Thank you.